Hey, this is Nana Jolie 23 or Nana Jolie 923, whichever you may know me by. I'm coming to you today with a quick product review on breast pumps. Now, let me start with the first one. The first breast pump that I bought this when my daughter was, I believe, 2 or 3 weeks. Because my nipples were oh so sore. I'm pretty sure the mothers that do breastfeed knows that feeling. Oh my gosh, I was about to die. So, yeah, I bought this to help me out because I think I think before I bought this, my breasts were starting to engorge when I was waiting on it to come in. And I mean, that feeling is the worst. The worst. Oh my gosh, it hurts so bad. But I still held in there. My daughter's 4 months and 4 weeks. I'm still breast pumping. I'm feeding. I'm not nursing. I stopped nursing at 3 months because, um, as I mentioned in my bottles video, that her tongue is shaped differently. Her tongue is shaped like a heart shape for now, at least, and maybe it'll change when she gets a little older. But that causes her to not latch on properly. Like she latches on my breast, but she doesn't suck properly. So yeah, that's why I just switched to breast pumping. My nipples they keep bleeding because of the way she sucks. So I'm still breast pumping, and here is the first breast pump that I bought. This one is by Phillips Avent. It came with this nice, cute little hefty bag, if you can see it. And then Phillips Avent label is on the bottom. Now, if you look at my bottles video, that one shows the bottles that came with this. And then it's nice and spacious in here. So you can actually use this bag if you're not, if you're not nursing anymore. You can use this bag as a school bag or diaper bag, whatever. Now, here are the things that came with it. It came with, of course, you'll need a motor. And it's a cute little bag, actually. Probably like when I'm all done with breastfeeding, breast pumping, I'll use this bag for something else. Like a cute little, I don't know, lunch bag or something. A snack bag. But here's the motor. Okay. Now, the way to work this is you have to look at the light. The light will indicate whether it's ready, whether it's not ready. Green, of course, means it's ready. The orange, it'll light up orange. That means you have to wait until it actually, I guess, warms up or whatever. And then here's the back. Now I'll show you what goes in what in a second. Here is the long cord. I'm going to show you how to hook it up. This will also say Phillips Avent. It has this logo on everything. Okay. You take this piece here, stick it in that middle piece. And then you take this and stick it in here. You can see that. Okay. And then that last piece, I will show you what piece goes to that. Here's the battery. And then a long cord. Also, this says Phillips Avent on the back. Now this goes, plug it up into the outlet. Ooh, my hair. My little messy bun is starting to look really messy. And then this part goes in that little nook that I told you to plug it in. It goes in this outlet. First, and then you're supposed to hook all this up last, I believe. But read the instructions. Instructions are very important to read. Okay, so now all of these pieces are attached. These pieces come out as well. Okay, and you just plug it up in there. Here's the pump that it comes with. This is the piece, the attachment. This has a lot of attachments. That's one reason, one thing that I do not like about this pump is it comes with so many attachments. But it's still good. So don't let the pieces, all these pieces, stop you from purchasing this product. It's still very good. Here's the nipple. Now these pieces, it stimulates the mast ducts on in your breast to pump. So that's that piece that I just took out. Here is another piece. Pop that bad boy out. And then here is another piece. Now this controls the flow of the breast milk coming down. And then you stick that out. So I'm going to put everything back in. Put that in. Put this piece in. And then put this piece back in. And then grab the bottle. Keep this piece on because it's a secure placement for your breast pump attachment, just like you're attaching a nipple on here. And now you have it in. And then the other one, I already set that up. That piece is in. Now, everything is set. So, now you have these two pieces here. Okay. Depending on what hand you are. Attach one piece to the bottle up here. Make sure it's in evenly. And then press it and make sure everything is nice and tight in its place. And then do the same for this one. Make sure it's in there evenly. And then of course your pump should not be on right now. Your pump should be off. And then just press that in. And then here's some other little knickknacks, little gadgets. But you don't really need to mess with this. I think you have to just, you mess with it the first time when you initially set up all these pieces. But after that, you can keep it on. Okay, so the two breast pumps are set and ready to go. Now, okay, now once you put them on the boobies, okay, you will turn it on in the back. Just flick that switch. Oops. Flick that switch in the back. And then you see the light flash orange. It'll blink orange really fast and then it'll turn green. Hope you saw that. Let me do it again. Okay, I'm turning it off. You wait a little bit and then turn it on. So it'll blink real fast and then it'll turn green. Blink fast orange and then it'll turn green. And now once you start pumping, you can control it yourself with this handle. Set it, attach it to your nipples. Set it. And I wonder if you can hear that. You just set it to your speed, your rate that's most comfortable for you. And then once you got your, once you have your flow steady or the speed and rate that you want, press the blue button and it will mimic the flow that you created. And you can see the light here. The light is blinking because you're in your breast pump session. And of course, do not remove your nipples from the breast pump while it's still on. I mean, you'll just cause injury to your nipple. So when you're finished, when you're all finished, press this button again just once. It'll stop. You'll see the light is steady at green. And then take your nipples off, store your milk, or feed the baby, put the nipple on top, you know, attach your little nipple. And then of course make sure you always turn it off. And then you have to unplug everything again. So easily take this off, pop it off in the back, like so. Pop this off. And then wash them. And then this kit, it also came with a few storages, just like any bottles and breast pumps. So now my Medela pump that I love. Now the one thing that's different between the Phillips Avent and the Medela pump is the Medela, to me, is more comfortable. It's like a massage that the pump is giving to your nipples, whereas the Phillips Avent, to me, it's a little rough. No matter, even if I try to make the suction of the breast pump from Phillips Avent, even if I try to make that suction kind of smooth and let it flow, it still, to me, it kind of pulls my nipples. But again, there's nothing wrong with Phillips Avent. It's not as, it doesn't give you that massage like the Medela pumps do. But it's still a good pump. Okay, now here is my Medela. I only bought the Swing. This one is called the Swing. I only bought this one because since I already have a dual pump, I didn't want to get another dual pump. I just got this because it's very convenient. I can put it in a diaper bag. It doesn't take too much room, and pump while I'm out and about, you know, instead of bringing a whole nother bag for a dual pump. I can just bring this one and I'll be done pumping in 20 minutes. You should only be pumping on a breast 10 minutes each. So it's not going to take that long at all. Now, here's the plug. So go ahead and plug it up. Okay, and then you take this piece here. This is from the plugged outlet. You put it in this dot there. And then this piece, they'll show you how to set it up and stuff when you get the thing. But this piece here, plug it in that triangle part. Stick it in. And then this, of course, attaches to your the bottle. When you get the pump, here it is here, set up. Let me take it apart for you. Now, of course, you'll have to attach everything and, of course, clean everything very thoroughly, sanitize every single piece. You'll get this little piece here that helps to control the flow of the milk coming out. You attach it, see that little teeny hole? You put that small piece in there. Okay, so you can see it sticking out on the side, and it's in there. And please make sure you don't lose these. You know, they're so small, so when you're cleaning them in the sink or whatever, boiling them, make sure you have that piece before you empty the water out. Not that I had that experience, jinx knock on wood, but I'm just giving a warning, a heads up to all of you guys. So here's the bottle that it came with also. Now with this piece, you're going to attach it to this piece. Attach it to the bottom. And attach it, I guess, sideways. That's the way it came. One of the bottles came with like that. Or I think they shown it in the picture to attach it like that. Okay. And then you'll take this nipple attachment and plug it in here. Now notice it only had a few pieces. It didn't have as many pieces as Phillips Avent. Okay. And then just screw it on the bottle. Voila. Take this piece here, put it in that little hole, Make sure it's in there nice and tight so it won't interrupt your breast pumping session by coming undone. And then you're ready to begin pumping. And this gives you a nice massage. Now these pumps are more expensive. Phillips Avent, I got it for I believe 115 or 128 for Phillips Avent. Well, that's probably also including with the shipping. So it was originally like 114, and then plus shipping and handling, it was about 128 or something. But this one, I got this from Target, and yes, it was expensive. I actually probably should have went to Burlington Coat Factory or somewhere else and got it a few dollars cheaper. But I got it from Target for just about the same price as a dual pump Phillips Avent for the single pump. And this one was about 124 or something like that at Target. So it's a bit expensive, but like I said, these pumps are excellent. They give you a massage, they kind of massage the nipples instead of just tugging on them. So again, use this button here. Press that button once, and they say this is tapping. Don't tap it, don't press and hold it, just press and lift once. Okay? Now, it's what it's doing now is called the phase 1 stage, where it is it's letting down. It's called the letdown for those new mothers that don't know of this, or if you're pregnant and you're going to learn soon what let down means. Let down means that it is massaging the mass ducts, and it is letting that milk come down to your nipples. That's what let down means. So it's going to do that, and at this stage you can adjust the suction to your preference. You can make it the suction a little stronger or decrease it. And then if you try to decrease it, it will, I believe, light up again. See, it'll light up really, really fast, and that means that you can't decrease it anymore. And then if I try to increase it, you'll even hear the pump go. The pump will, of course, sound a little different. So once your milk, say if your milk is, if your breasts are full and your milk has already let down, you can press this button here. And then that will start the phase 2 of the Medela. And the phase 2 is the actual suction, the baby sucking your nipples. It'll mimic that same flow, that really slow, hard flow and suction of what your baby does, of how your baby eats. So then, of course, again, increase it, decrease it, and if you try to increase it or decrease it past its limit, it will flash like that. And then when you're all done, press it. Don't press and hold, don't tap, just press, and it'll turn off.